get a spin that would say explosive weapon as mansion security for Silvio Caruso, and a suit with the loud SMG for Franny Dasani. You go into the level, you complete those kills with those methods and those disguises, get out of the level with 5-star rating or green guns, and that's it. Winner of a map gets 2 points, loser gets none. If the map is tied after an hour, that's 1 point each. It's the first to 3 points that wins. But yeah, that's basically Roulette Rivals.
Our spin is about to be live as well. Sorry about the audio issues. We're back.
Okay, so first up we have a neck snap for Rico Delgado as the hippie. Jorge Franco, loud explosive weapon. Ooh, as a gardener.
That is a rough one.
That's spice. And we've got another loud kill here with an explosion accident for Andrea Martinez as the drug lab worker.
Okay.
Well, this is Ameen's map pick, which is obviously Santa Fortuna. So, Ameen is,
this is
not feeling inclined to be kind this morning.
He was not kidding when he said it was
no,
spicy.
No, he was not.
So, yeah, I think we're going to see slow and steady a little bit here. Obviously, with 2 explosive kills, one at least is an accident, but one is a loud explosive kill, and then the hippie with Rico Delgado, that's a trespassing disguise in the mansion, which we all know is very difficult to navigate. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
It is.
TheScriptDesk has already jumped right in. Looks like he's going for the hippie isolation. Get that disguise nice and early.
It's quite funny listening to the different voice that the hippie employs between when he's talking to his mate and when he turns into a 60-year-old British man.
Well, and which one's the real one?
What the hell is going on?
Like, he must be posing in one of the 2 regards.
You would have thought.
I mean, starting in the cocoa fields.
Yep, as the cocoa field worker, but he needs the drug lab worker for the kill, which it looks like he's working on now. Just outside the little lab with the flower.
I wonder if he's gonna go ahead, because he has an explosive weapon with him. I wonder if he's gonna go ahead and go for the Jorge isolation as well, and just kind of get that prepared for, I'm guessing, an exit kill.
You'd probably think that that's it's one of the riskier ones, because obviously an explosive weapon and a loud one at that.
Yeah.
Can't just use a breaching charge for a pillow.
Right. Like we often do.
Like we often do. It makes the most sense. And the problem with a loud explosive kill as well is it tends to throw the body a certain distance, doesn't it?
It does. And so you can get some unluckiness if it lands somewhere and your exit doesn't pop because iOS servers are taking a break, then you can get ripped. So it is a risky maneuver, but it's
nice
risky.
Move by ScriptDesk.
Yes. Yeah, getting through the mansion is going to be one of the more challenging parts. I'm thinking that's why he's opted to do this kill first.
Yeah, he's got the 3-bullet panic thing going on. That's the second time he's employed it just on this run going through the mansion. So very nice. Nort pointing out that there are explosives on the map that you can grab. The one in the Hippo Cave. There's one on a pillar. That's a good standard one. Script picking himself up a propane, which is Lord Andrea Martinez.
He's going to have to carry that flask quite a ways.
Yeah. I mean, there are closer ones to the villa. You got the building site there, haven't you? And I think there's one near the bus stop. Of course, if you don't know where any of the items are, in these maps, there's always hitmaps.com, your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs.
Gotta get those plugs in early and often.
Oh yeah. Mr. Mike pays me $1 every time I say it.
Oh man, that's lovely.
If only. Okay. Script clearing out the this guard in.
Ooh, that's just an unlucky. That's an unlucky turn. He's still fine, but he might have to wait for a reset.
Yeah. Now, the standard sort of, if you're going to go for a kill in that bathroom, it used to be you'd shoot the roof of that little car showroom and the guard would go upstairs. That'd be a good way to get rid of the guard and peekaboo Rico into that bathroom.
Yeah, you have a bunch
Everybody's
of
happy,
time.
job's good. However, in Hitman 3, they have put a guard upstairs. So where your distraction shot used to go, that now gets the attention of the guard that's upstairs rather than sending the chap you want to get rid of upstairs. So, yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Um, I've had to resort to shooting the pillow on the couch behind that guard just as Rico is walking into the room. So you can still peekaboo him. The guard gets out of the way. But it's a pain. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Script is peekabooing the guard instead, which makes sense. He's got a bit of time before Rico gets down there. And it clears it out. The door opened the wrong way, man.
It can happen if you're in cover right next
Oh,
to it, but luckily he walked
yeah.
right by him. All right.
Wow.
So that could have gone poorly, and it turned out just fine.
Yeah, that could have gone horribly wrong. There wasn't even a hint of whoosh either.
No,
It just
no, I saw it
looked
like
way more dangerous.
it popped
But
up for just a split second, and
yeah,
thankfully he did not head turn. Sometimes when guards are walking by, if they see you, they'll just turn their head 90 degrees.
the looking owl.
Exactly, and they'll just stare at you while walking at the same vector. But
Yeah.
let's thank the Hitman gods for that one.
Okay, what's Ameen up to here? Ameen is outside. He's in the mansion grounds, taking out security cameras as he goes.
Did he manage to knock out Rico? I know that he was in the car showroom with Rico and the guard, but I think he was trying to
don't
lure
think
him
he
by a
did.
coin, but I don't know if I saw
No,
him
I don't
actually
think he
knock him out
did.
and
I think
isolate
he.
him.
Okay, looks like he's destroyed the flower, so Jorge is up on the cliffside. So you'll have a couple of guards to contend with there that wander around with Jorge. Whose slow ass keeps checking his iPod and coughing and stopping for no damn reason.
He is a bit of a pain.
He's a lot of a pain. Or I mean, he's clearing out the. Looks like he's going to clear out the jungle here. There's only these two. Oh, and he's been spotted. Who's he been spotted by?
Oh,
Was that
no.
Jorge?
I think it might
I
have
don't
been.
think there's. Oh, and he's orange. The guard is orange. That is
Yeah,
that is
he
a
did
rip
alert
from
the
Ameen.
guard.
Oh,
Well, that's disheartening because
unfortunate.
that was what 6 minutes into the spin, so he's
Yeah.
gonna have to do his run from
Now
scratch again.
a lot of Santa Fortuna spins can turn 15, 20 minutes purely because of the size of the map.
They can
The three target thing and the fact
three widely
it's
spread
not,
out targets.
yeah, it's not very well connected, is it? It doesn't flow.
No, there's much less Swiss cheese level design in this one.
Yeah, unlike Colorado, which is an awful lot smaller than you initially think. They pack a lot into Colorado in a short space.
They do. Colorado is actually one of the maps that was banned for this match by Ameen.
Yeah, okay, and Script.
Script managing
he
to
has
get
banned
peekaboo.
Script banned Marrakesh.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Okay, he's got the knockout
Down goes Rico.
on Rico. He's got this inviting stance going on with his feet there for some reason.
Yeah, script it happened with the maid earlier, where when he was trying to drag her, she got kind of stuck in the level, and she turned to jelly as he was pulling her. So
I've had women turn to jelly as I'm pulling them as well. Okay, so 7 minutes and 50 seconds in. Script has the first kill on Rico. And he is in a mansion security disguise. What is that? He's got himself a garden disguise. Nice, easy take in the corner there. Nice and Nice and low key. Very nicely done. Now, of course, he needs the gardener for Jorge. Sorry, Andrea Martinez. No, it is Jorge.
It is Jorge. I can
Sorry,
see where
yeah.
you got that though.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's a big whoosh.
that's a lot of whoosh.
That was well played. He managed to keep his calm there.
Yeah, he slowed down as well to slow the whoosh down,
yes.
rather than just keeping on running.
So that is a good tip for any Hitman player out there. If you start to get whooshed, if you run, it will get worse.
Yeah.
Kind of have to just walk and pray.
Very nicely done.
I wonder if we'll see Script opt for a different disguise in order to maneuver around this area a little bit nicer.
Yeah, you find that quite a bit. You find that quite a bit in this comp. That people get the disguise they need and stay in it.
Yeah.
Longer than they actually need to. Even to the point of getting the weapons you need. They'll get the weapon they need in the disguise they need.
I mean, I appreciate the challenge aspect of it, but yeah, it definitely adds.
I think it's just being locked in. I need that disguise. I've got to get that disguise. I've got to get that weapon. I've got to get this kill. And the roulette brain kicks in.
Well, how many times have we seen, they go through the process of actually doing the isolation and stuff, only to wind up doing the kill in a different disguise? Like where, I changed into this just to get through this area a little bit easier, but I forgot to change back because you just get so focused. I know that we joke a lot about roulette brain, but it can happen, especially on a spin condition like this. You have 9 things that you've kind of got to remember simultaneously while you're playing through everything. It's not as easy as just checking off a box.
Exactly. There's a lot going on. As silly as it is, I still think of Santa Fortuna as a new map, even though it's not a new map at all. It's been around for a while now.
Make sure you don't mess with Franco's new experiment. He's trying to distill the essence of some rare.
The script did take the long way round to get to this part of the cocoa fields.
And where is Jorge in all of this? Okay, he's roughly
on his way.
About where he needs to be for this, so...
Yep. It's a dodgy spot, though.
It is. But as we've seen before, this should be safe. Like, where he's at should be mostly safe. Now, are we going to see him lure Jorge out? Or are we going to see him isolate Jorge inside of this area?
He'd probably have better luck outside. There's a lot of people that can see through that window. There's a few people moving around there. He's gone inside.
Now, if he knocks out Jorge and just leaves him there with the explosive, are his guards going to come in after him?
Now, Meme's saying that he doesn't have a bomb on him.
He doesn't have a bomb on him.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he didn't quite get
the
Jorge's
peekaboo.
attention.
No.
Which is not ideal.
Was that a micro bomb? I think he's got a micro bomb, mate. No, he's not coming out for the AC might work. Does he send someone else out for the AC?
He's missing his opportunity to isolate him here.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's got risky. A lot of attention going on here.
Yeah, so he opted to try and peekaboo Jorge here, but doesn't seem to be biting.
No. Jorge, the big boss of Santa Fortuna.
What a pain this man is.
Oh, he's got him. Okay, he's got away with the knockout. There's a lot of eyeballs here. And the thing is, when he goes up in the air, he's probably going to get split. Yeah. It only takes a split second. Yeah, it was the micro bomb.
It was the micro bomb, and he's dropped it. He's got to keep this disguise basically with him, though.
No, he's not going to blow him up in there and just leave him.
Right. Like, so it's got to be an exit thing. He's still got to get all the way to the other side of the map to get Andrea.
Yeah, he's going going to need to leave that disguise near an exit.
Oh, I love this photo. Rico and the hippo when he...
We got another
Interesting.
restart from Ameen.
Hmm.
Seemed like there was some issues with the Rico isolation, unfortunately.
He was struggling with that earlier on. Script with some big infiltration going on here.
This
Actually
is
going
such
through
a risky way to
the
go.
caves. Yeah.
I don't know if Script is just flexing or just trying to give me a heart attack, but
Anything's possible. I mean,
Yeah.
we're 15 minutes into the spin. He's 13 minutes and 40 seconds into his run. No rips yet for him, is there? So, you know.
yeah, but the longer this goes, I mean, he's playing a safer route. He's trying to get through without knocking people out, so he's not kind of adding the RNG of spin rounds and all that stuff. But still, like, this is just very
Just looking at a means loadout there, I think he just swapped out micro taser for a loud explosive.
okay.
The micro taser
Interesting.
would have been obviously useful for a remote detonation of the of a propane for Andrea.
Maybe just opting for the explosive accident just being an accident and getting away rather than
Yeah,
trying to deal with setting up something unseen.
yeah. I mean, if you do the isolation on Andrea upstairs at her little villa, then there are propane flasks nearby that you can steal.
Script taking care of the cameras, so you won't have to worry about that. Wondering if that's the main reason he came down here.
Don't mess with Franco's new experiment.
Again, there is a camera console in the upstairs villa, which
Yeah,
fairly accessible.
where he has to go.
Yeah,
So I don't know, and he still needs to
Yeah,
get his drug lab worker disguise. There's just a
yeah.
lot.
I'm
going on.
a bit concerned. Script has got a lot of time invested in this run, and the setup for Jorge is dicey, I would say. I mean, Meme is a fan of Santa Fortuna, as he's just said in the chat. And we've seen him come up with some clutch moves. Well, I thought they were clutch when I was commentating on them. Meme says, nope, they were all planned out. I knew exactly what I was doing. Which is fair. Okay, I mean, picking up his stash in the hut in the cocoa fields.
He does have his drug lab worker disguise now.
He does indeed. He's just got to get across the map to go see Andrea.
So both players opting for slower tactics, but these are
Whoa.
these still seem fairly surefire.
That was interesting. Script getting back into the cocoa fields there. Just walked straight past the guard, even though he was trespassing. Yeah. Nicely done. Can't argue with that.
So, my friend, do you want to look inside my trophy?
Okay, lured himself out a drug lab worker.
I have to say, boss, you have some impressive.
I mean, in Jorge's little vanity showroom there.
Lots of blood, sweat, and tears to get some of these items. Mostly the blood, sweat, and tears of other people, of course.
Yeah.
Script does have Rico dead.
This bottle of wine.
Ah, yes. This, my friend, is possibly
Big
one of
knockout on the
most
drug lab worker.
So it looks like Script is going to opt to use the drug lab worker, get over to Andrea, and then is looking helicopter exit and just detonating Jorge on the way out.
Certainly looks to be the case, but that 3 seconds between kill and exit, it's a long time, especially in
long
that
time.
spot.
Especially in that room. I mean, the amount of times
Yeah.
that I've been ripped through those windows. I'm hopeful.
It's easy. Yeah, it's easy just to get ripped in that room just for an isolation, let
Right.
alone a kill.
So this, let alone a loud kill. Like this is going to be,
Yeah.
it's going to be interesting. But I'm optimistic. I trust that
I'm hopeful.
these
I'm
roulette
hopeful.
players know more
Yeah.
than I do.
Ameen looking to isolate Jorge again. He's done the flower trick. Jorge's headed up to the mountainside. He's going to clear out these two guards before Jorge gets there, so he's not going to get spotted knocking him out.
Which is a good idea. And Amin
Yep.
did manage to get the isolation on Rico as well.
Yep. Two guards here. Bang and
Okay.
bang.
Interesting use of the bush lore.
Nicely done. Yeah, because he's not trespassing there. You'd have to. He's got to rustle the leaves himself. Very nice. That's clever. I like that.
Very
Not
smart.
something I'd ever thought of before. Okay, Jorge is isolated.
Excellent.
He's
And
gonna
this is a
give
loud
him a,
kill. This is a safer spot for a remote detonation. Because even if people hear it, it's so far away, it's going to take a while for anybody to get here.
Sure, but he's going to need to do it on exit,
He is.
which makes absolute sense. But that's good. Jorge is set up. You say Rico is isolated. And Andrea, well, she's got a particular pattern. She's got a cycle.
Does, and it's relatively short compared to everybody else. And so I think that we're going to see the same from both players. This window lure here. But Andrea is far away, and this is an accident explosive kill. So really, she could be killed anywhere that she's separated enough from her guards. So
yeah, you just gotta look out for members of the public, or as I like to call them, dirty, filthy, normal people.
Yeah, those guys.
Not like us superstars.
Yeah, non targets, you might say.
Us shoutcasting legends. Oh no, the guard has gone to investigate.
Yeah,
that.
she's gonna send guards for every toss.
Of course,
Right.
yeah. There's it's highly unlikely you're just going to get her on the edge of the audio range where the guards can't hear it as well. So you've got another NPC and he's been spotted. And this is a dodgy one.
I'm so nervous about this.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a trigger of sorts, does he?
Right.
Yeah, he's got to shoot it. Yeah, I mean she's headed back to the villa. Deal with her up there.
Now it's just a waiting game until she gets up here.
Yeah. Now, is there a place where you can shoot the propane from away from the villa, from outside the grounds? Because if you could long range it, you'd long range it, just to minimise your exposure to, well, the killing ground, really.
Right. I mean, I would think if you set it up on that banister, where you lure and isolate her, just knocking her down there, like the explosion will still kill her, and you could get that from not the road, but the over the wall where you climb. That's probably where I'd set it up if I was doing it.
Yeah, near the dead drummer's place. That sort of
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
You can actually put the propane up a level, as it were, can't you? Actually on the banister, like you say, rather than just on the walkway, the platform.
Yeah, she just needs to be in that range.
And the blast radius is pretty good on a propane flask as well, so. Yeah, I'd say about 1 meter in height for the banister, and that seems to be standard sort of, yeah, looking at it.
Is he opting to get her down here? He's gonna go upstairs first, so he'd have to wait more in her cycle, but...
Yeah, okay, here we go. We've got the Andrea lore incoming for script. Ameen, meanwhile, is picking himself up a much closer propane flask there, one behind the bus stop.
Ooh, okay. That was...
okay, nicely done.
Doors open the wrong way, but...
Yeah.
That's
I
twice
hate it
now
when that
that
happens.
Script has gotten
Yeah.
lucky with that. Okay, looks like he is opting to do the kill up here. This is
He's gonna give himself some.
What?
Well, this is dicey. He's gonna get rid of that guard, so he's got an escape route, which is the smart play, which is what he wants to be doing.
Ameen is gonna try and get Andrea alive here.
Ooh,
Oh,
and
jeez. That's
rip for Amin there. I think NTK, wasn't it?
yeah. We
Unlucky.
and Andrea was just a bit too far out of range, so oh, this is so
Script working on the placement for the propane. And Andrea is dead. There's going to be some attention. He needs to get over that wall as quickly as he can.
This is
gone back for his
not the
crowbar
time
and
to
baseball.
pick up stuff.
Oh, mate.
Oh my goodness.
And he's
Okay.
over the wall. Oh, bloody hell, Script.
Again, I think at this point we can assume Script's doing it on purpose.
Just to fuck with us.
There's
Yeah.
no reason he needed to go to the drug lab with the submarine. There's no reason he needed to collect his Mark McGuire autographed baseball on his way out.
Is that what that is?
I think so, because why else would you go back for it? Script.
Running low on samples. So if you value your
Oh, mate.
don't mess around with it.
You can count
Why else would you go back for the baseball unless it's autographed?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
brilliant.
All right, so that's the kill
All right,
on
that's the
Andrea.
kill.
He's got the kill on Rico. He's already got the kill set up for Jorge, and that's the risky one.
Yeah, where's his gardener?
Okay, this
Right
is
there.
This
That's
is
not the gardener disguise, though, is it?
It's
that
not.
was the
That's a
dude he-
mansion guard. He's got his gardener where he picked up the lab worker, right?
Yeah, he
think-
can also take this gardener disguise here.
He can,
So
yeah.
that dude must have been found.
Yeah, he was found initially, but he was trained, so
Well,
it was
that's why.
fine.
Yeah, but now he's going to get found again.
Right. So why isn't Script hiding him? And where is Script going?
Oh, we don't know.
Okay.
To an exit. Needs to get to an exit.
Maybe he's not going to go to helicopter like we thought.
Okay, so he's going down to the bus stop. Right, Amin's just picking up his stash there, but Script is either gonna
Script
leave the
is-
level now, or he's gonna have to restart.
He's going to
Let's
have to
find
leave
out.
before that body gets found.
Here we go. Moment of truth. Pop. No, don't be flexing, son. Either pop it or don't. Green guns, green guns, green guns, green guns, green guns, green guns, and he's out with green
he's
guns.
out with
My
green guns, yeah.
God, man. I have actual chest pains.
That was
I'm
unnecessary,
not
Script.
lying. Yeah, Script.
You'll
don't do
hear
that, man.
from our lawyers
Yeah.
about this undue heart burden that you've given us.
Wow. GG, Script. I mean,
Yeah.
that was
well done.
quite something. Rocky's got an itchy nipple. I got chest pains. Gunther is
Gunther died. I'm his twin brother.
Yeah.
I'm filling in
this
the
is
rest
this
of the
is
stream
his,
for him.
this is Gunther's ghost.
Yeah, I'm
So-
Gunther.
Gunther. Gunther. He was in Friends.
Yeah. I model part-time on the weekends.
Todo bien? So, my friend,
Oh wow. Okay, we're off to New York. Now New York should at least be a little bit less stressful. There's only the one target.
I hope so. I sincerely hope so. It should definitely be a lot faster. Santa Fortuna
should.
spins, because of how often they kind of have you go from one end of the map to the other. I mean, we saw a lot of back and forth. You had to have the hippie, which is by Andrea for Rico, and you had to have the lab worker by Jorge for Andrea. And yeah, like there's just a bunch of back and forth and moving around. Plus the 2 loud kills. Well, I say loud. One was an explosive accident, but still, like things that you needed to make sure that you didn't get caught around. So definitely a stress-inducing map.
Definitely. Script's in-game time was about 23, 24 minutes, I
I think,
think.
yeah,
Yeah,
24.
Rocky's got it there. Max, have you ever tried pork fried rice and chicken wings? No, I have not. Gunther review.
No, but those are both things that I like, so I bet I would like them together.
There you go. Okay, that was the interaction with the chat done.
Yeah.
We've spoken to the normal people long
Box
enough now.
checked. Let's
We can go
move
back
on.
to our we can go back to sipping Cristal and our G4. Okay.
We got a spin live in 3.5 minutes. Predictions are live. The old predictions have been paid out. Congrats to anybody who bet on ScriptDesk. And yeah, get your bets in.
Yeah, just waiting for Ameen to get the notification that it's on to New York.
Yeah.
That's the thing as well. When you're playing, you can be, of course, console. It depends on your setup. Not everybody goes through a PC to do the streaming. They just stream straight from the console. So whether that having that second screen to see what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, with the audio notification as well, with the hitmaps link that the players get sent.
They don't call it PC Master Race for nothing.
Yeah, with the ghost mode lady's voice, letting you know what the crack is. You are losing. Assert yourself.
Weird.
Like, yeah, cheers, lady.
Yeah, no, appreciate it. Thanks for the
Yeah,
pep
don't
talk.
need don't need reminded.
All right. It looks like Amin did get the notification, and they'll be jumping over to New York. Now, Amin was the one who picked Santa Fortuna, so this is Script's pick in New York. So Amin
It is.
definitely at a disadvantage going down after losing the map pick. But it's not all said and done. I mean, if we see more crazy theatrics from Script this time, Amin might very well pull it even.
Yeah. At least it's a smaller map. You've got no dingy underwater drug caves with submarines and things.
Yeah. That we know.
It's just it's just a bank with all the secrets that entails.
Yes.
All right, we got any predictions in the chat as to what the kill condition's going to be? Obviously,
Right.
there's only Athena. Not a massive amount of disguises on this level. It's still like 12 or so, I think.
Yeah.
Still a few.
Yeah, it can still be pretty varied, and there's not really a whole lot that is limited on this map because you can kind of get everywhere with everything. So
Yeah.
kind of sky's the limit.
You know, popular wants to go from the standard suit start to pick off Fabian Mann and I want to say Luis Perez, but I'm not sure if that's a UFC fighter or the actual NPC.
Probably
Can't remember his
both.
bloody name. Mann and Perez, anyway. They the two guys with the other data discs.
Yeah.
Of course, Athena holds one as well.
And that's the thing in roulette. Just because it's faster, you almost never see the bank vault heist used for the data core. You always see the individual data pieces from those carrying them around the level.
Yeah, you'd think that would be more risky, but it is speedier. But then
It's
that's the
speedier,
whole
yeah.
point of roulette: risk versus reward.
Indeed.
Okay, we got the spin coming up in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Gunther, I believe it's your turn to read out the spin.
Oh boy, so excited. All right, we have the target, Athena Savalis, with consumed poison while disguised as the bank teller. Interesting.
Okay.
So we're going
to get the vodka bottle.
Vodka bottle, yeah. So it's going to be a matter of, this is going to be a matter more of disguise play, getting the disguise to where you need it to be to do the change after you've poisoned the vodka. So we are going to see.
Of course, there is no disguise on this level that makes poisoning that vodka a legal action.
Right.
Every disguise makes that illegal.
So gonna most likely see some isolation in the office, but Athena needs to stay awake because otherwise she won't drink the vodka. So
Very true. Can't isolate her there. Just need to. You're gonna have to get some distraction going on with the. Now, Script, I don't know if he's trying to peekaboo the teller there. You're going to have a job to do that because obviously not trespassing. Can't
Right.
peekaboo someone if you're not trespassing. He's got himself into the room to get the vodka bottle. Don't know why there was such big suspicion. I think, of course, because he
As
open
he
the door with a
crowbarred the door.
crowbar. Yeah, yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't get spotted fully with the security guard right there, but
He's
able
happily
to-
through. A lot of enforcers on this level for basic disguises.
yeah.
Oh, here we go. This is the bank teller grab.
This is a good isolation too because this will not get found.
And doesn't have to use a dart. I mean, there is a cupboard there if he so chooses to use, but
Probably just
like
close
you
that
say,
door.
they should be they should be safe in there.
All right, Amin, going ahead and isolating the head of security here to get the data disk. That's an interesting isolation on him.
What, by smoking out the windows?
Yeah, bring him in there and oh, okay. I mean, walking out with his demo block and
Yeah, you got to be a little bit careful.
yeah. Turns out they frown on that stuff in banks.
Yeah, they're really quite prissy. Script is making mad
moseying.
progress. Yeah, he's very high up in the building.
Yeah, he's past
Actually
the
on
hard
the-
part.
Yeah, he's actually on the executive floor now. Got himself a card so he doesn't have to get any undue attention by crowbarring doors open. It can cause a little bit of panic here with... no, he's just going for the peekaboo. Get one of the guards out of the way.
Never thought I'd see that happen. Keep your voice down.
There are 3 guards in this room. Script taking cover next to the door again. It's
Whoa, whoa, oh,
no.
we got a rip. Yeah, he didn't get the corner subdued quickly
Yeah.
enough there. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. He does have a karma as well. Okay, well, back to Amin. Amin has got himself the vodka bottle. He's 2 minutes in. He's got one of the data discs, which was Perez. Just as we say Perez, Script has grabbed that as well. Very early grab.
Yeah,
Going up the stairs.
Script's grab is definitely a lot faster, but this restart kind of puts them a little bit more neck and neck.
Yep. He's definitely done this before, hasn't he?
Yeah, both
Got a bit of wush.
players.
It's that
It's the camera.
performing the illegal. It is. It's what it is performing an illegal action and running straight
and
away.
moving, yeah, because it's technically
Yeah.
part of the illegal action animation or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause for a second or so after, then move. Then that gets you away with it. But it's very difficult. It's very difficult to restrain yourself from doing that.
Especially in something like Roulette Rivals, where you are in a race.
Exactly.
Not to mention the fact that Script has had to restart, so he
Yep.
probably is feeling the pressure of being a little bit behind.
Yeah. Nerves will get to you.
Mean hovering over restarting mission though.
Yeah. Missed his rip. He's starting off in the suit.
Yes, he's often start in the beginning. I didn't get a chance to take a look. Does he have mastery on this level?
I did not see. He doesn't have a lockpick either to open that
Doesn't,
door
yeah.
or a crowbar.
Tenor swearing that Script is not closing that door. I had the same feeling,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's kind of a thing where, like, if you're playing it, you know, like you just have that kind of sixth sense of, yeah, I hit that door, you know. And so I feel
Bit of
like
whoosh there for Script, but he's through.
he's through. Yeah, that guard room is very dangerous to kind of like push your way through. But he has taken care of the
He won.
security cameras, which is a good idea to take care of before you get to Athena's office, just because of the couple of strays that are in there.
But a lot more whoosh that time as well. Probably just trying to go a little bit quicker than last time. Yeah, he's trying for the same peekaboo on the bodyguard.
Ooh, okay,
Or
you
sorry,
did
the
get him.
high, high security guards they're called, I think, aren't they?
Okay, now what happened last time was the
Ameen.
guard delayed at that door, like they sometimes do. Okay, he pushed right through. Script is fine.
Okay, Ameen's got his first data disk. Breaching charge as well. What's he got the breaching charge for then?
I'm not entirely sure. Maybe Athena's office door? He doesn't bring a lockpick.
Okay, Script has the vodka down, and he's doing the poison, the dodgy action, and
Okay.
he's fine. All he's got to do now, go back, change the disguise, get to an exit. Well, no, because he still needs the data disk.
Still needs the data disk, but
Just got to wait for her to die.
and he
Might
can
be
be
a good idea to hide that
getting-
body as well.
He can be getting the
'cause
data disks while he's waiting on her to take a drink as well.
Well, he's already got. He's only got 1 out of 3, so he's
Only
only
got
got
Perez.
Perez's. He hasn't got Mans yet. Probably going to wait until he's got himself a much safer disguise, which he'll have to wait to Athena.
Takes the drink, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Amin, with the vodka bottle, has got a disguise that lets him move a little bit more freely through the bank. Still a lot of enforcers, but able to move around. I need to be careful here.
Yeah, you're not going to
Saw the
peekaboo
slow
anybody.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to get the unintentional peekaboo while you're not trespassing. So it's just, just getting past before the suspicion meter fills up too far.
Alright, script desk taking care of Athena and getting the second backup disk.
This time, opting only to take out one of the tellers there and boxing him, so that's a headache he will not have. Nicely played.
Script has one more counter dart.
He's going to need that from Mr. Man, who he's just getting now. Got him.
There's the
And he's
backup
picked
data
up
disk.
the data disk, so that's fine. He now just needs to locate the exit and go.
I don't
exit's just
think
down
he
here.
picked up... Did he pick up the key card from Athena?
The key card is actually in that little office she sits down
Oh.
and smokes a cigar in, isn't it?
Right,
He's going to need to get to another exit.
It shouldn't be too much of a problem. He's just got to make his way back
Do a
downstairs.
sneak through here. He's being nice and calm. He's not panicking.
He's taking his time. He's not trying to
Yep.
force anything, just kind of waiting to get through.
Just needs to find the bloody exit. Now, where the hell are they? Okay, looks like the front door. Couple of enforcers here. He's taking care of... got some whoosh. We got some whoosh. What is he doing with his camera? God, you young'uns, I could punch you sometimes, man.
Yeah. Act
This
like
is not
you've been
high
there
production
before.
value. Yeah, come on. This is not high production value.
We only expect the best.
Yeah, man. I want steady camera work. I want it to look like a gimbal. What are you doing there? Why are you throwing that coin?
I feel like Script is just trying to have a good time here.
Okay, Script, you do realise this is a match. Now, if you are stream sniping Amin or this cast, that's highly, highly, highly frowned upon.
Hmm.
Now, the guard's back is turned.
Is he
Are
just
you just trying to throw the coin in the bin? What? I mean, what is it?
Is he trying to just
Yeah.
spin the guard around?
Yeah, I think this might just breach one of the rules about treating your opponents with respect.
This is a bit of bad manner.
Yeah. I'm dropping everything on the way to the exit. Okay, well, he's out.
All right. Well, good job to Script, but yeah, I
Eventually.
don't think we should see any more of that.
No. But GG's. Unlucky, I mean. He had some
Unlucky,
hard lines
he-
in Santa Fortuna, did he?
Yeah,
Just didn't
and
quite-
like
couldn't quite
just
get
a
going in
couple
New
of
York
late
either.
rips. Like it wasn't early on in his runs that he stumbled. And I mean, he had some decent strategies. He was definitely keeping pace with Script, and then kind of ran into the issues of the 6-minute rip that he had, and I think another one right after that. But I really liked the isolation he had on Jorge. I thought that was a much safer isolation. and it took about as much time as the one that Script was going for as well. So
Yeah.
definitely useful. But yeah.
To be fair, that Jorge kill in Santa Fortuna for Script, that had so much risk attached to it.
Yeah.
We were not confident that was going to go well.
No, not at all. And especially because it was so far away on the other side of the map and 25 minutes into the spin, it's it's one that kind of worked out. What do you say we hop on over to the brackets and we see how this shapes them up, Gordy?
Well, Meme did mention that he hasn't confirmed the win yet.
Oh, I
So-
see that now. Thank you for pointing that out. I wasn't paying attention to chat.
It's still 2-0 on the screen.
So 2-0, and Ameen is doing his run.
Okay, DJ Brownie, I won't confirm that until he answers because that was far too suspicious. He needs to answer,
Okay.
considering he was in here earlier. Oh,
He was, but I will say, Script, I've noticed, because I've cast more than one of his matches, he will pop in between matches, but I've told him even before on stream not to make sure that he has me gone by the time his match actually starts, and so far I haven't seen an issue. But yeah, tonight was a little suspicious and just a bit too showboaty.
Yeah, a lot of players do pop in between rounds, before the round and after, which is fine. And again,
That's all just part of it, you know. We're all part of the same Hitman community, but
yeah, sure. And you know, you want to know what's going on.
Never accomplishing anything of importance. Sad.
Okay, just checking the Discord. Meme is talking to Script right now. I won't share what's going on in there. The no drama rule applies. In the meantime, what is Ameen up to? Now, Ameen has
he's
been ripped there.
Yeah.
Is he red gunned? Yeah, he got a body found.
Yeah.
Oh,
What body?
dear.
Oh, that was the bathroom body, I think.
Oh, dear. Okay, we got a rip from Ameen then.
He's gonna have to restart.
He's taking his time on the restart. I don't think he knows what's going on. He's not entirely. He is replanning. He's restarting. Checking VOD. He says, talking to the chat.
Okay.
Okay. Well, all Ameen can do is carry on.
Yeah. I mean, until it's
So-
officially approved by the admin, then the run itself can just keep going. So
It can indeed. Oh, that's why he's brought the breaching charge in, to open that door. Now, interesting tactics. It does get busy in there.
it does.
With, I mean, it's not a big explosion, but it's loud enough for to get some interest. Okay, couple
Has
of
to be a
shots
little
to get
careful there, because with that guard coming in, that could have caused a panic. This is
interesting lore on the security guard there. Of course, there is a fuse, but and he walked straight to him.
Why? I mean, that guard either needs a raise, or that's broken.
Yeah, I think he might have just caught sight of him walking to the side.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, just blowing himself up there. Okay, looks like Meme is about to.
Meme has.
Yeah, Meme has confirmed the win there. But it was stern telling off for Script for the antics on the exit. Rightly so, but eventual GGs.
Eventual GGs.
Lesson learned, everybody else, hopefully.
That'd be a lesson to all you youngins.
Yeah, just pay attention to your own match. Try and get out as quick as you can. Stream sniping is frowned upon, whether he was or he wasn't. Debate that all you will. Meme has wagged the finger, and always when you're playing, treat your opponent and the mods with respect. It's quite there's a lot going on. There's a lot of moving parts. There are a lot of people participating. it doesn't need any aggro. You know what I mean?
And a lot of
So,
people put a lot of effort into this stuff. Oh, good.
exactly.
Video
Okay.
is auto-playing after a meme. I'm going to switch us to the brackets real quick.
Sure. Gunther, thanks for having me on, man. From what I can see, though, the next match isn't until 1700 CST, so that's in about 6 hours' time. That's Nate the Great versus Bilal Chef.
Yeah.
That's also a console match, I believe. But and there's another match on at the same time. It's the Alex versus Derek. And Derek making his stellar debut last night. I don't know if you saw it. That was,
I was unable to, but
mate, it was beautiful.
I'll
If you
have to
get
check the
time,
VOD.
go watch the VOD.
yeah.
Go watch the VOD. Me and Nort, we had a whale of a time. We had
Awesome.
an absolute whale of a time. But yeah, no, thanks for having me in, man. And
No, thank you
hope
so
to
much
do
for
this
coming.
again soon.
Yeah, let's please
problem.
do. Is anybody live right now who we can go and raid? Anybody playing Hitman who we want to go stop by and see? I see Script is still playing, but is Script still playing?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look in the Hitman channel. It says 45 viewers. Probably 43 of them are here. Deep scripts, random attribute, channel. Nobody I know in there. I must admit.
Let's give Script a little raid then. So stop by, say congrats to Script, and yeah, thanks guys so much for coming out. I've been Gunther. My co-caster has been gordiniroy, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you.